Ahoy friends, we're Guy and Vickie and our boat dog Sailor too. Welcome aboard as we cruise our boat, Onward. We just spent 2 great days at the Chesapeake City Bay anchorage. This anchorage is a popular stopover spot for boaters traveling from the Chesapeake to the C&D Canal on the northern end of the Chesapeake Bay. This small, quaint anchorage offers a charming place to rest with access to the delightful Chesapeake City in Maryland.
This is not something we see very often on our trawler. We're going 10 miles per hour with some help from the current. And this is what the chart looks like. We're in the C&D Canal, so it's just a canal, side to side. And it's fairly deep, almost all the way across.
Before we completely leave the Chesapeake behind, did you know that the Chesapeake has its own version of the Loch Ness Monster called Chessie? Sightings date back to the 1930s. The lift bridge just north of the Reedy Point Bridge on the C&D Canal, often called the Old Drawbridge, is now a fixed span and part of the Reedy Point Bridge system on Delaware Route 9. Previously, it was a drawbridge providing access to the Delaware Ship Channel. The Calvert Cliffs Nuclear Power Plant is located on the western shore of the Chesapeake Bay in Lunsby, Maryland. It is Maryland's only nuclear power plant and has been operational since the mid-1970s.
Cute little boat. You think it's got a steam engine? Here's Guy filling the fuel tank, and
the guy down the dock in the gray shirt.
it's high-tech kneeling on a roll of paper towels.
A lot of fuel.
A lot of fuel, yeah.
Your Steven lights are on.
Inside Cathys restaurant, they had this beautiful table set up in remembrance of POWs and MIAs. Outside the restaurant, they had these large buoy type things, seemingly for kids to climb on.
Let's jump!
That's a happy dog right there.
Well, good morning, everybody. Here we go. We are leaving Delaware City Marina. What a wonderful stop. I highly recommend this place. It's just a great little spot, very secure. We came in, there was a lot of wind out on the river yesterday when we came into the canal here. It's very well protected, good strong current, but I'll tell you what, if you just listen to what the dock hands and the owner of the marina tell you to do, everything will turn out just fine.
Good morning. We are leaving the Delaware City Marina. The staff at the marina just turned our boat around using our lines. We've never had that done before, but the current here is fast and it could have been complicated to do it ourselves. Anyway, the process was flawless, and now We are facing the direction we need to go, and we're ready to take off for our next stop, which is an anchorage at Cape May, New Jersey. We are now backtracking on the C&D Canal, where we will cruise onto the Delaware Bay. It's important to remember that the Delaware Bay is known for challenging conditions such as choppy waters and strong currents, shallow waters and shoals outside of the ship channel, heavy commercial traffic, weather and fog, and there are limited safe harbors. So once you're out in the bay, there are limited shelters to duck into if the weather turns rough. This is one of the reasons why so many boaters choose to go to the Delaware City Marina. The owner is familiar with the Delaware Bay and understands how to interpret the weather and the tide conditions on the bay. His expertise is invaluable when crossing a notoriously difficult body of water, such as the Delaware Bay. It took no time at all after entering the Delaware Bay for us to be greeted by the commercial traffic that the bay is known for.
We're about 3 hours out from when we took off this morning, but this is a research boat of some sort, and its little remote control boat behind it. Kind of a neat little contraption. I bet the remote control boat probably costs more than our whole boat. This is the John Shoal Lighthouse. I think it's probably called that because just to the left on your screen there is John Shoal. It's called Ship John Shoal. If you listen, about every 5 seconds there's a horn.
Delaware Bay. It's amazingly beautiful. Out with the big boys, that's for sure. They're coming. They're going to be here. Here they are, you guys. Here they are. Look. Can you see them? Look. Look in the bow. Here, do you want to come up closer? Hold on tight. They're usually on both sides. Yep, here they are. You are? Isn't that amazing? It never gets old, never ever. Oh, look, it looked at you. Did you see it turn and look at you?
They all have it.
Got dolphins.
Could this be a more beautiful day? Absolutely stunning out here. There they are. There's more. The crab pot. A tanker. she does that when she hears them come up to breathe. So I'm wondering if there's some around somewhere.
I'm going to take that over so you can
Sure.
We are entering the Cape May Canal, headed to our anchorage at Cape May, New Jersey.
This is the Cape May Canal, the Intracoastal Waterway.
Thanks so much for watching as we cruise America's Great Loop aboard a 42-foot Katie Krogan. We'd like to welcome you aboard next week as we continue the loop cruising onward.